today in the mountains in Colorado. Really long way down, guys. What's up, guys? Josh here. Welcome to Josh Vlogs. Me out hiking. Specifically today, looking for a location to shoot my next podcast episode. So yeah, I'm just actually here in Colorado, up in the mountains, outside of Buena Vista, going to a lake that I can't pronounce. I'll put the sign right here, but yeah, so welcome to Josh Vlogs. So basically the idea of Josh Vlogs is basically just vlogs with me, Josh. But all jokes aside, it will be specifically me looking for locations, whether it's for photography for my wife, or it's me looking for locations for our next podcast or short film or something like that. So, welcome. Hope you enjoy coming on this journey with me. I'm like already out of breath. Not sure what the elevation is here, but it's pretty high, let's say that. It's a really long way down, guys. Let's stop for a quick break. Ran out of room in my bag for my water bottle, so put it in the tripod. Alright guys, we are over halfway. It's not too bad. I'm really hoping that I can jump in this lake, go for a little swim. We'll see. I've never been here before, so check it out. But we might just sit, have a break, probably record the podcast first, and then see how I'm feeling. We've been walking for like another 10 minutes and I'm still not there, so we weren't quite as close as I thought. That's okay. Beautiful day. The lake's over there, but you can't see it. We're in between this forest and that peak right there, those mountains right there. Alright, so hopefully this is the last break before we actually get to the lake. So close, I think, but I just didn't want to take a chance. So I just rather play it safe and have a little break, have some water. I'm not as out of shape as I may look. Carrying this camera has 3 different cameras in it, so yeah, pretty heavy. But thankfully it's only about 20 degrees Celsius. What is that, like 70 maybe, 75 around there Fahrenheit. So I'm glad it's not super hot. Alright guys, time to pick up, keep going. Wow, it is amazing what a little break can do. Just that short little break, maybe 2 minutes, 3 tops. Feeling refreshed just like that. Still hot, but feeling refreshed. Feel like I can make this next stretch. Hopefully the last stretch, and then I'm at the lake. That is a beautiful sound. Cool breeze blowing right over this stream. It's just hitting me right now. Like air conditioning. Oh, I lived, guys. I lived. Time to keep moving. We are up high. That's the top where stuff doesn't grow anymore. It's so high up. But thankfully, we are not going up there. We're going to the lake. is some beautiful spots right here. Absolutely insane. Triple forward. Just gotta find the spot. I just gotta, well, I found lots of spots. I just gotta pick one. It's more it. The stream was good because it's super loud. Whoa. So standing up here, it looks like this is the top. Right? Really high. It looks like there's another stream that goes through that forest there, those trees, and goes down there. That is absolutely gorgeous that way if I just keep walking, but the thing is I'm gonna get to the wrong direction of the sun, headed to the sun, behind, or to the side. So okay, so we're headed back now. It was absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I would love to shoot. It's just kind of awkward with shadows and light. It's either the whole lake is lit and exposed, or I'm exposed and then the lake is open below. And if the lake is exposed, properly exposed, then I would be super dark in the shadows. And if I put myself in the shade, well, that's better, but it's still way darker than me being in the sun. Really the only way to get it, make it work exposure wise, would be to have me in the sun, like the same as the lake is directly in the sun. Still try to put the sun slightly backlit, but right now it's like straight up in the sky, straight above pretty much. It's always towards the south. It's really hard to get that angle to work. And full sun on me and the lake. It's not very flattering. Not very flattering to this face. No, but just in general, it's not flattering to have somebody directly in the sun. There's a time and a place for it, but generally, it's not very cinematic. It's not a very pleasant image. So, for that reason, we're gonna move on and hopefully go to this other larger lake. Alright guys, so as it turns out, the thing that I thought was a lake, that I was looking on the map, now it's so certain that it is the larger lake. The more I look closely at it, it's right next to the mountain. It was actually a shadow of the mountain, it wasn't a lake. So the thing I thought we were walking around, we weren't, it wasn't a lake. But here's the kicker. I'm like kicking myself now. There was actually another lake, slightly larger, not nearly as big as I thought that shadow was. It was actually a bigger lake, a little bit farther past the lake that you guys saw, the most beautiful lake. So I would have loved to check that out while I was up there, although it would have been a lot farther to walk. And I was pretty burnt out. I'm pretty burnt out right now. I'm pretty happy to be almost back down. But I stopped along the forest a little bit, off the path, and got some cool shots. This is some B-roll shots of glad I did that. I think that'll be good. Obviously not the podcast, but it could work for the intro of the podcast if I record the podcast somewhere else, which I don't want to do. But right now all I can think about is just getting back to the car, having some food, because it's like 1:30 and I haven't had lunch. I had a donut before I came here, but that was like already 3 hours ago. So, super hungry, super thirsty. I've been going easy on this water bottle because I didn't want to drink it all and then have nothing. Yeah, and I'm just looking forward to getting back to the car, eating, drinking, and having a rest. And then we'll reevaluate to see where we're going next. Alright guys, made it back to the road. Woo. that was a hike. I don't know how many miles that was. Put it right here. Probably, I'm gonna guess and say 5 or 6 miles. There and back. I don't know, maybe that's just one direction. I don't really know. So I'm Canadian, I use kilometers. But I don't know how many kilometers it is either. So, you know, I have no idea. We made it. Both ways.